What is going on, everybody? My name is JonathanGD, and welcome back to a brand new live stream. In the previous stream, we unfortunately did not make much progress on Dark Travel. Today, I've been practicing a bit. I've been trying to refine the places where I've been dying to. I've been trying to change up my technique to ensure that I don't die in certain ways. And today, we're just going to be continuing what we left off with yesterday. One thing I'd like to mention, in this stream, I'm literally not going to be wearing my headset at all. I find the audio is actually kind of messing me up because it's not synced. So I'm going to just try to play in complete silence today. You guys can still hear the sound and the music, but I am going to try something different today and am not going to be listening to anything today. I think in this way I can even play not in ultra low detail mode, but in low detail mode, and any type of lag won't really throw me off much. I will say, when I was doing practice runs last night, I think there was one run from around 50 to, or no, I should say 60 to 100. One of the final mini cube spike jumps in the mini icon spike jumps in the final section, the moment I wanted to jump, there was a lag spike and I actually died. So I am praying there are no lag spikes in my official run. In a really good run in normal mode. I pray. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyways, I'm gonna say hi to everybody in chat. Arbin Loss, Midnight Bling, Lolo Mage, Disastrum, King Creeper, and I think I said Midnight Bling already. Yeah, I did. Okay. On that front, let's begin, and we're just going to hop straight into practice today, actually. Just trying to get warmed up, stretched, washed up, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're going to go straight into practice today. Oh, yeah, kind of distracted. Indeed. Is the volume alright for everybody, by the way? Is my microphone quality good, and is the music level good as well? Because I literally cannot hear anything right now. Thanks, Lolamage. Much appreciated. I think the delay is still pretty substantial, unfortunately. Alright. Not that bad, though. I don't know, yesterday there were some moments with really, really long delay. But then there were also some moments in yesterday's stream where there was decent, where there wasn't actually that much delay, and it was pretty decent, actually. Oh, and funny story, for those in the Discord server, in my private Discord server, because my stream went offline twice, basically 3 notifications went out, and the stream basically restarted itself multiple times. So, if it happens again today, people in the Discord server are probably going to get 3 sets of pings in one stream, if that happens. Okay, so far so good. It's always good to warm up before going in. Okay. That wasn't good. There we go. So how are all of you doing on this fine day or night? For me, it's 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Welcome, Igrio, and player, and a bunch of numbers. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I see. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I was there yesterday. No, not like that. Not like that. I was a little late. Yeah, I saw you too there. Actually, Lolamage. Yes, I'm on practice mode. I'm trying to find that mega hack extension that provides that indicator in the top right corner, just like how Junie has hers. I have yet to find it though, so I hope to set it up one day. I completely forgot to click. I completely forgot to click there as well. Nope. maybe right there I need to know that I should be higher up than I need to be. I should be higher up than what I was, I should say. My favorite part in Dark Odyssey is the 80% ship. What's mine? I can confidently say anything other than the 80% ship, actually. I literally am always clenching myself whenever I'm in that section. I feel like I'm at the complete mercy of the level when it comes to that section. So, favorite parts. This duel is pretty good, I should say. Good. I must say this part right here is pretty satisfying, actually. And once you learn this duel, it's pretty good too. Alright. First good run. I had pressed... Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was funny. That's funny. Basically, I have a keybind where when I press R, I can restart my attempt immediately, instantly. And I pressed R as it was heading into the practice mode menu, and basically the game just constantly puts itself on loop while the menu is on screen, and you can't do anything. You can't actually just continue playing. You have to retry the level or exit the menu. It was interesting timing. First good run. Hey Vivid, how goes the day? The day is starting off pretty good. I just got a 50 to 100 run. So, I think I'm pretty confident I can at least get a new best. I'm going to be freaking out. I don't think I will in the past, I haven't been freaking out when I've reached the end nearly as much as this level. I think for the first time in a long while, I think I'm going to be genuinely freaked out once I get far. Alright. Give me a moment. Alright. There we go. Should probably have Discord closed so I'm not distracted. Here we go. Time for some real runs. From the get-go. Like we practiced. Oh, and welcome, Vivid, by the way. I think I forgot to say hi to you, but I did answer your question, but maybe I didn't refer to you by name. Just wanted to clarify that. Wow. Okay. That happened. I should have been doing that. Honestly, in that wave section, I should be holding along the ceiling, which makes it so much easier if the second path is on top. I saw that in Junie's stream yesterday. Okay, I completely threw myself off when saying that. But yeah, it makes it infinitely more easier. I didn't think I could do that, actually. So it just goes to show you that even after a while of you practicing and thinking you know the level, sometimes finding a good change in technique is all you need in order to make a huge difference in your consistency. I think I'm going to need full concentration for this level, which means I may not be speaking a whole lot. Just in general, I think that'll be true. I may want to check after this attempt if the Twitter automation post went out. I know I keep saying this a decent amount, but it's so cool and so satisfying to have it so that when you go live, a tweet posts out. And on Discord too. So now I don't have to manually create messages every time. It just, I find automation so enthralling, I think is the right word for that. Welcome, Xanderman, to the live stream. Happy to have you here. That was really weird. That was extremely weird. I think I held too early. Nope. Not like that. Go is always at 69 from now on. It is. Oh yeah, I want to check my Twitter to see. Yes, it did go out. Awesome. I don't think I even have to worry about it anymore. I don't think I even need to mention it. Dang. I'm so happy with automation. You have no idea. Having it work on both Discord and Twitter, I should probably tell a lot of streamers to consider setting that up themselves as well. Automated tweets are so good. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm so happy. Interesting Discord plug emoji. I think that's what that is. I completely forgot I should be recording my audio as my voice as well. So let me get that going. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, Spyzander. Thanks for coming. Okay. Pretty good first run. I kind of expected that. I'm back to complete mercy of the ship section. Whew. I'm pretty satisfied with that. We're only 34 minutes in, and we already got that far. Pretty good. Pretty good. I expected that. But already making good progress. Ooh. Yeah, it would seem so. I completely forgot, actually. I died instantly. I died somewhere in the ship section. The long ship section. I think as the big ship. So, you enter that section as a mini ship, and then transform into a big ship. Oh, okay. Good progress. Good progress, though. Not a new best. I died in that ship section last time, so I think I died slightly earlier, actually, than 83%. I'd say between 80 and 83, somewhere around there. But it's not a new best. I'm not upset about that. That alone, I did not get that far at all on stream yesterday. So, already, things are looking much better today. Good run. Indeed. Indeed. Oof. You ever have that feeling? So once you get far and start to calm down and continue to play, do you feel like you're just shaking and your inputs are becoming a lot more forceful? Where when you feel like if you ever experience your muscles shaking after getting far, do you ever feel like you try to harness that power, that involuntary shaking reflex to try to play better? I think I'm a little too early there as well. Like how I kind of am right now. Like I'll need to calm down a bit. I'm going to try to do something about the delay. I think it's a little too long. I'm not sure if it's just my internet or if it could be something else. Interesting. Yeah, I understand the mentality of that. Just focusing all your energy into one specific thing. That's definitely me in a nutshell. Welcome, Madsmans, to the live stream, and good luck with Zodiac, Vivid. Okay. Inching my way forward. Good best, though. Good best. We're getting there consistently. 86. Good title. Good updates. Hey, Starry, Nevi, Madsvans, Igrio, Sven Poggy, Igrio. Just saying a bunch of names that I see in chat. Go ahead, Sven. I didn't actually feel that nearly as nervous as that previous attempt. I kind of actually zoned out, if I'm being completely honest. But once I was getting close to the ship section, I was realizing, I was getting far. Ooh. My thumbnail editor, actually, I just make my thumbnails myself, actually. Okay, I completely missed the orb. Okay. Thanks, Vivid. I believe in myself, too. And honestly, the delay was really good there. A lot of people just said no as soon as I died, so... Yeah, I think the delay is just fluctuating very heavily on its own. I don't actually think there's anything I can do about that. Could today be the day? Pretty likely. Twice I got farther than I did yesterday. In a pretty short time span as well. This will be my hardest, by the way, should I complete it. Yeah, I have no idea what happened yesterday. In terms of stream internet, I flew right into that gear. This is not an extreme, by the way. It's, rated currently an insane. And it probably will stay that way. And I honestly agree with that rating. So this is not an extreme. This will be my third insane, not my first extreme. It's a little too easy for an extreme. If this is my third insane demon, and I'm capable of doing this, if I've beaten only 2 insanes, I should say, and I can get this far in Dark Odyssey, I do not agree with the extreme demon rating. 100% insane. But it's, farther up there than other insanes. I don't have an extreme. Like I said, this will be my hardest level to date. Well, yeah, in the past, because it was rated an extreme demon. More recently, though, it was re-rated to insane. Thank you. Really appreciate it. gonna be here for a while, I can tell. Surprisingly, I was even less nervous than last time. We're gonna be here for a while, I can tell. This is gonna be one of those demons where we inch our way closer with every attempt. I can feel it. Whew. I can feel it. We're gonna inch our way closer. And honestly, I'm going to take what I can get. So, if that's how it's going to be, so be it. Such is the way of the Odyssey. Thank you, ZetNetGD and Sven Poggy for following. Much appreciated. And honestly, I was not expecting to get that far. I think I lagged twice in that run. I'm quite sure the screen lag, I think I lagged twice in the run late into it. Past 60%. Like, I could feel the lag spikes, but they were not at bad times, thankfully. Nope, that was weird. Indeed. Maybe I will turn on follower alerts soon. To be transparent, there was just a situation where some rude person in chat basically told me to just do something, like, really strange, so, like, I promptly banned them, but then they also followed me, and then it just creates an awkward situation where you read out the name, you don't say, oh hey, person who caused chaos in my chat, thanks for following. Maybe I shouldn't have disabled follower alerts for that. But I don't know. That's why they were disabled. Uh-oh. Yep, it's at 0. Well. I'm just going to wait for it to come back. It did yesterday, so it may do so today. Can you guys hear me? I think we're going to have just these occasional hiccups. I don't know. Watch there be... Ooh, I opened up a wrong program. Watch there be... I'm sorry to those in my private Discord server. That stutter, that hiccup, will probably just send out another stream ping message from StreamCord. And as well, I think my stream counter is going, my stream session timer, or clock, I should say, is going to probably reset back to 0 in a few minutes. Does the time still say close to an hour, or did it reset back to 0? My internet has not been the best recently. I'd love to get an Ethernet cable, but it's way too far from my room, or not the cable, the wall outlet. Awesome. There is some delay, because I did say that a decent while ago. So, such as such. Oh, and it's a private Discord server, by the way. I should mention that. I'm probably going to add a Nightbot command for Discord to let people know that it's a private server. And I think just that's the model that I want to have, because I don't feel up for moderating an entire server for when things happen. I think right now I'm just not in a position where I want to have an open Discord server for everyone. I only have a private one, and it's for friends. I should have mentioned that. We probably don't. Maybe I'll set that up one day. There are a couple things I'd like to set up. More Nightbot commands, and a GD board. That was weird. Take care, Nevi. okay, I hit the apex of where two slopes meet. I didn't hit the ceiling. I tapped too early. I've never died like that before. And yes, that is my FPS cap. I have a 165 hertz monitor, believe it or not. I was looking for cheaper 144 hertz monitors online, and believe it or not, the cheapest one was a 165 hertz monitor, and it serves its purpose quite well. If you can believe those exist. Such an awkward refresh rate. Everyone's 240, everyone's some players are actually 280 or 288. Most are 144, and then there's just 165. Just the oddball out of them. But hey, it exists, and it serves me well. And believe it or not, I play better with VSync on rather than setting my FPS cap to 330. I genuinely do not have as good of an experience with that FPS cap. It's always better to have VSync on for me. I think, honestly, FPS bypass for this mic, I think FPS bypass actually just hasn't worked out for me ever. VSync's always been more reliable. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not sure. What did I say? We're inching our way forward. We are inching our way forward. Guess that's the way it's gonna be. I'm just going to inch my way forward. Welcome, I am Element987 to the stream. Oh, these ball timings, man. Well, at the very least, when I get farther and farther, I get less nervous as I go. I'm going to pull a Juniper on us. If I were to pull a Juniper on this stream, I would have beaten this in the first attempt of a stream. Progress is progress, and I'll take it wherever I can. I will take it. I am not complaining. I am not complaining. So much better than yesterday. Dark Dimension in 2028? That may be an extreme demon, if he does decide to remake this. I can just imagine the 2.2 features in a travel level. Man, would it be complex. Bitrate seems fine. Okay, I don't even know how to react to that. I could tell the moment I was heading into the ball section, my hand started shaking. My hand started shaking. It just did. And then messed me up in the ball timing. There's nothing more to say. I shook up for that attempt. My hand started shaking too much. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. I don't think I'll want to put 87 times 2 in the title. Maybe I might, but I don't think this is the type of level to warrant that. I'm fine just saying 88 is my best. Although maybe that might change. If, God forbid, I get enough fails to warrant that. Crazy how I'm performing better without the music, though. How off-sync is it for all of you in chats? Because I think playing with the music would have messed me up so much, actually. I completely did not see the order. I completely did not see the order. At all. I completely forgot to check. My bad. Big mistake. That's what happens when you kind of zone out. There. This is one level where you cannot zone out at that section. You have to be paying attention. Yeah, I figured quite off sync. Alas. Well, that would be way... Sorry, that would be way too inconvenient. Because then I'd have to manually start playing every single time. That's just not feasible. Imagine far into a run, you pause, then play the song, and then you have to go and repeat that cycle over and over. You basically have to force yourself to pause when you're far. Oh no, it really should be synced. I think it is the level. I think it is just the level. Oh, the lag, not the level. The lag. I do have smooth fix on, so that could be one thing, but I find I perform better with smooth fix on. I may consider turning it off today as well, though, because I think, regardless of whether I had smooth fix on or off yesterday, I was listening to the music, so I may consider turning it off today. I may. Sorry to hear that, I am Ellen. You got this, though. I think there's a charm to longer levels in that you can improve your consistency and endurance. That's why I find this charm in longer levels, because it allows you to just keep up your endurance for much longer, and it may make shorter, and it may help translate into shorter levels. Sure thing. True Values of Life is that long? I didn't know that. Nah, I felt kind of weird in that ship. Welcome back, Sven. Nearly 1 million, okay. I see. Oh gosh, your phone crashes? Oh man. Sorry to hear that. That would be likely due to memory limitations. The NASA supercomputer as well. It's always baffled me. How do creators create that many objects too? If you have a NASA supercomputer to even play the level, I know you said beat, but if I'm generalizing to just play the level, wouldn't you also need a supercomputer to build the level? Probably not. You could overload the editor with a bunch of stuff, and then, when it comes to actual playtime and all the objects are actually brought into existence, then things would get a little wild. So that would probably be why. Or I should say, that's the answer to that question, I think. Thoughts, chat? Anti-kick? Someone made an anti-kick hack to ensure that you wouldn't be kicked out of the level when actually going to play it? Wow. What an anti-kick hack. Man, that is fascinating. 8-hour levels probably do exist. Yeah, I don't think GD will ever stop discovering breakthroughs, if we're being honest. What can be done in the game is being... The limits of the game are being pushed time and time and time again. And that's 2.1 alone. Imagine 2.2. Difficulty as well, of course. Difficulty is not really something I'm interested in, though. Maybe interesting gameplay mechanics, not necessarily difficulty. I don't think I've reached, or will ever be, that competitive in the Geometry Dash scene, I guess you could say. That's not me. I'm not one to be competitive for things like that. Isn't that true already with the Juniper plushies? That alone would prove that Geometry Dash does exist in the real world. If I ever wrap my head around the editor, what if I become a platformer creator? I have built an entire Super Mario platforming project, by the way, since I brought it up. Just want to share that with all you, because I have built 2D levels before. What if I become a platformer creator? Like, 2.2 will introduce a whole new genre of creators, a whole new category, maybe multiple. I think guaranteed at least one. There's that whole discussion, the difference, like, one of the main differences between working in a Super Mario styled editor and in Geometry Dash is in Super Mario, like Mario Maker or Mario Bros. X, Super Mario Bros. X, which is what I created my Mario game in. A lot of assets are just available to you, and you can just import them in. Although in Geometry Dash's perspective, you have to literally construct almost every pixel from the ground up. And set color, you have to work with color channels in-game, you can't import custom graphics. Or use pre-existing assets, because then that sparks a whole stolen art controversy. But in Super Mario, it's quite different. Just the whole conventions there, where the community, well, at least in Super Mario Bros. X, you can create custom graphics for everyone to use, and has a distinct style. In Geometry Dash, though, you have to build literally everything from scratch in the editor. Thanks, Vivid. Should I partake in creating? I may consider doing just that. Would be a nice present, yes. I've not been getting far nearly at all recently. Oh my gosh, it's been some time. I might just wait until 2.2 officially comes out. Right now I have other things and other interests to partake in. I'm actually getting a little hungry, so I think in a bit I might take an intermission and just eat something. Maybe that's why I haven't been getting far. I don't have the energy levels to. Thank you, Vivid. Thank you, Vivid. Much appreciated. Are you sure? So, Vivid, do you not have Twitter or Discord at all? I remember you talking about how you're not allowed to have either platform. That was extreme lag. Oh my gosh, that was I don't know what's happening now. My game's just outright freezing. Wow. You guys are seeing that, right? Glad that didn't happen when I was far. Just for that, I am resetting the sync. That is extreme lag. And ironically, we're still kind of far. Okay, that was weird. Welcome, Alex Bronx, to the live stream. I'm just wondering, why were you allowed to have Twitch but nothing else? I find that hard to believe. I find that difficult to comprehend, sorry. Difficult to comprehend how you have Twitch but not Discord. Why are you allowed to have Twitch then? Just curious. I need to stretch. Give me a moment. Oh. Hey, yikes. That's not good. Alright. So you're wondering as well? So you have to ask for permission from someone? Or something like that? I'll probably go for a few more attempts, and then I think we're going to have an intermission for lunch, and we'll get back to it right after. I think it's... So why do they allow you to have Twitch? Is Twitch... Do they assume... I wonder, do they assume that you'll be using Twitch mainly for viewing and subscribing to people's channels? And they may not know about the chat functionality? Could that be a reason? I was actually told decently the same thing. There were a couple things that I wanted to do but couldn't because I was too young. TOS dictates that you need to be at least 13. And I assume you're that age or older. You can tell me your age if you feel comfortable. No need to if you don't. A Lala Mage, I think, would be best, to not ask for just people to follow you randomly in a Twitch chat. If we were closer, I might be more comfortable with it, but it's weird. It's just weird asking for followers in that way if you want to start streaming. Because then everyone thinks it would be okay to start asking, and then it just becomes a whole mess to deal with. But if you're interested in following, you can go ahead. Well, you probably should describe that to them, Vivid, if you can, if you haven't already. But there's always that private factor as well. +13, alright. Yes! My new hardest demon! Oh my gosh! Oh! gosh, we did it! Oh, it is done. Thanks for all the reactions, folks. Literate GD, welcome. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. My new hardest demon. My new hardest. Let's update the title. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Thanks for the cheer of 10 bits from an anonymous cheer. Thanks, Star Marine. Thank you, Agrio. Thanks, everybody. We did it. First thing we do is always save. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Kiwi Fluffy, for the 400 coordinates!
Juniper Gun no 159 hug.
Now it's set in stone, and nothing's going to take it away from me. I 100% agree with the insane demon rating. 100%. Yeah. So that's on that front. We'll add this to my favorites. Potential demons to completed demons. My new hardest insane. Yes, I did, Ale. Alright. Let us comment. It'll may take me a while. Any dark travel, I got the achievement, give me a challenge. A challenge has been given. Right. I have dashed through the dark and see the light. Light. New. This. Alright, that is a perfect reaction. Thank you so much, LM987. What's next? I'm not sure. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be taking probably a break from GD for a little while, and I want to pursue other things. If I do stream GD, it probably won't be a new hardest demon or anything like that. Might be level requests, might be something else. I want to take a bit of a break. Sven, I am not ready for Aku. Definitely not ready. But yeah. Thanks, Kiwi Fluffy. Lolo Gaming, nice icon set. I approve. 100% I approve. Okay. Alright. Yeah, thanks, Vivid. I just want to focus on other things. I might talk about my passion projects in a bit. Maybe right now. I think maybe I'll stream. I want to continue. One of my goals is to play a lot of the mainline Mario games, up to Mario Odyssey. I've completed Mario 1 up to Mario 3. I'd want to continue on that Mario marathon. I want to probably also basically. There was a situation where there was a situation in Minecraft actually where basically I transferred the worlds I had from Bedrock to Java, and through that process the contents of the chests were completely wiped out. for a decent amount of things. So basically, I have a series of Minecraft worlds. A lot of them were creative. So I had, for example, I had an obstacle course. I had a I had a parkour obstacle course. I had some Skywards maps. I can't remember any of the other maps. But basically what I did was over the winter break, I filled up all the chests manually in Java. Then I made a very dumb decision and completely forgot to back them up. So, I didn't lose much. All I lost was all of the chest contents and all of the mobs. When I had to reset my PC, I completely forgot to back them up, unfortunately. So, that's gonna be a little annoying. That's a decent amount of time lost. What? May I just ask, why are Minecraft saves put in the app data folder for Java Edition? Of all places, why can't we customize save locations? I guarantee, had I been able to change their save location, I 100% would have been able, I 100% would have remembered to back them up. But they're so tucked away in a hidden folder. You can only access your Minecraft worlds if you enable hidden folders on Windows, which is not enabled by default. So, because I'm stubborn and I don't want to take responsibility for my actions, I'm gonna say that's not entirely my fault. I'm just kidding, I should have done that. Learn my lesson, back up the app data folder, and yeah, I just have to refill all those chests again. It's gonna be a bit of a chore, but I might stream that actually, and just have a chill experience with a lot of people in chat. And yeah, that's pretty much just going to be it. I think we are done. There's nothing else I want to do today. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. Let me refresh the comments one more time, actually. Yeah, thanks, Midnight Bling. And that's going to be the end of an era of it. Dark Odyssey by JonathanGD. Actually, before I end, I should definitely talk about the level of it. Overall, excellent. I would say this is way more than a worthy successor to Dark Travel. The quality of this level transcends Dark Travel tenfold, and I have had basically overall a really good experience with this level. The ship set. I maintain the fact that the ship section is the worst section in the entire level, but that being said, you can decently get through there consistently if you learn it more. I just wish maybe that should constitute to the difficulty. I just find randomly appearing objects are just not something that should be in a section like that. But otherwise, you can figure out how to fly through that section pretty well, decently well, and every other section was just practically excellent. The gameplay flowed quite smoothly, and oh yeah, we're 100% rating someone. And overall, I had a really great experience with this. I would highly recommend this if your skill level is around the insane demon difficulty, transferring to extremes. I think this would be a great demon to prepare you with endurance for extremes. And this is coming from a player. This is only my third insane demon completed. So if I can do this, I think a lot of you insane demon players can as well. It's unfortunately, this would not be a good transition from hard to insane, unfortunately. So I wouldn't make the jump that far. But after 1 or 2 insanes, I'd recommend going for this if you want a challenge that comes with endurance and just wanting to improve your skills in certain ways. There's a lot of innovation in this level as well. So if you want to try to understand and appreciate that and such innovation, I also would highly recommend it for that reason as well. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the level. It's an excellent one. Would highly recommend. 100%. 100%. Okay. We are done with the stream for today. Let us find someone to raid. Ah. By the way, I noticed a lot of you were talking about the menu music as well. If you want, I can link it to you. It's from a game called Burnout 3 Takedown. And that music is, if you know what Burnout is, it's basically just a racing game series. It was actually one of the first, I think, truly legitimate video games on a mainline console that I ever played, and it was a really great game. So if you want, I can link that to you. I might just do that, actually, before we finish up here. Thanks, Kiwi Fluffy. Alright, here it is. Should be it. Right? Yes. Alright, this is the link if you want to listen to the music. I think it's an excellent theme. It fits the vibe of Geometry Dash surprisingly well. It screams menu music. And it's really good menu music. Take care, everybody. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Any names I recognize? Alright. I think we have our target. A fellow Junie mod. Alberto Gomez. Yeah, both English and Spanish. Perfect. 100% we're going to raid them. Yeah, go ahead. If you choose to, I would 100% recommend it. If you want. Alright. That's going to be it for me for today. I hope all of you have enjoyed your time here. It was an excellent stream. I'm glad we were able to successfully complete Dark Travel. And I will see all of you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, disclaimer, it's intended for mature audiences, so viewer discretion is advised. With that being said, take care, much love, stay safe, and peace out.